Rafael Leao with us here in the ESPN FC studios. Welcome to Los Angeles and welcome to the United States. You tell me this is your first trip?
Yeah, it's my first time here in Los Angeles, yeah.
What do you think so far?
No, I really enjoy it. I think it's my type of country, yeah.
Yeah? Why you say that?
Yeah, because of the people, the style, the lifestyle.
Mhm.
The lifestyle, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the game last night. You guys played Real Madrid. What a crowd. I mean, do you expect that for your preseason, 95,000?
Yeah, no, it's I think the supporters was I mean, like, that atmosphere was really good. I really enjoyed and play against Real Madrid. You know, it's a big team, and I think all of us we really enjoyed it. Yeah.
How important are those preseason friendlies, especially when you get to face, a top rival like Real Madrid?
No, it's good to get fit, because sometimes we play with small teams and you win like 5-0, 10-0. So when you compete with the big teams, like the end of the match, maybe you draw or you lost like 1-0, 2-0. But I think for us it's really important to play with the big teams.
How would you compare the intensity of a game like last night to a game in the season? It's different, right?
Yeah, it's different. But I think the level a little bit like more high, because you play Real Madrid with the big players who was like in the race for Ballon d'Or. So I think that level is a little bit different, but it will be good for us.
So you mentioned that your first trip to the United States. Earlier this year, you made some headlines when you made a trip to Mexico.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't that you were in Mexico, it was what you were wearing. You had the Mexican national team jersey on.
Yeah.
What was the response that you got to that?
I have to represent. No, it was really good. I like the way they receive me when I arrived to Playa del Carmen was really good, and I think the Mexican people they was like very humble, and I like that.
They want you to play for the national team. They think you can take them to the quinto partido. What do you think about that, man? FIFA allows a one-time switch.
I received some messages. That's why I say I like the people. I like the energy they gave me when I was there.
Man, the people in this part of the world, they seem to like you. Obviously, you're very young right now, 24, but maybe in the future, you ever think about coming over here and playing MLS?
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know the future. Now the Messi comes to LA, and Zlatan when he was here, he told me the MLS the competition was really good. He really enjoyed it. So I don't know.
He said that because publicly he was always kind of taking shots at MLS. So it's interesting to hear it was a different story behind closed doors.
You know the personality of Zlatan. So some like 100% he make jokes. But he told me he really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I'm always curious, like, what's the reaction of the rest of the world? So, what's your reaction to seeing Messi come to Major League Soccer after winning a World Cup?
No, I think they really doing well. The league to bring this type of players, so you can put the level high, and I think to put like the league more attractive. To bring more players like this.
Let's talk about your season last season. Best of your career, 15 goals in the league. Pretty good season the year before, but last season it seemed like there was a big step for you.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, I think the last season I could show everyone like what I can do, what I can do like this season, like more focus, and I'm thinking I have to do more than I did the last season, and I'm very confident to this season to show everyone I can be the level of the best of players of the world.
You had such a good season, but you're saying you can do more. Like, what specifically can you do more? Where do you want to improve? What's left for you?
Because when you play in AC Milan, when you do well, the people expect more of you. So I can be in a comfort or say, this season I did well, so the next season I don't need to do more. So the mindset it's keep going, don't stop, and also the people who work for me in the club, they push me every single training to give more because they know they try to show me, Rafa, you need to be in the top. You need to be at the top. So keep working. Don't stay in the comfort. Like you need to push yourself to achieve like Ballon d'Or or Champions League. This type of thing.
Is that what your focus is now? Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, of course, of course. I want to win one day Ballon d'Or, Champions League. I think this is what every player works for.
So you made Champions League semifinals, and what a matchup! It's a city rivalry too. It's a derby.
Yeah.
What was that like to have that rivalry in that situation? The Champions League semifinals with so much on the line.
I think it's a war. It's a war because, like you said now, it's a rival, same city, and was Champions League. We didn't pass to final, but I think for us young players, like most of the players last season, we was like 21, 22 years old. So being the semi-finals of the Champions League for us was what opportunity, what I don't have words. When I went to the pitch and I heard the song of the Champions League in front of my friends, and everything was a moment I will never forget. But we wanted to get to the final, but we didn't. But I think we was everyone was proud of us. Yeah.
How does that experience now help you for this season, whether it's Serie A or potentially another deep Champions League run?
No, more experience, more focus, and don't do that the same mistakes we did in the semi-final, because I think we lost because of details. So in this moment, you mess up, they they will kill you after.
Mm-hmm.
So more concentration and in this type of situations, because if you give one, you will lose the game.
Champions League semifinals, it's a great season. It's going to be hard to match that. But now you get to see the team as it starts to come together. You guys got to play Real Madrid last night.
Yeah.
Do you think this team can achieve more?
Yeah, of course. The players who the club, the new signs, they look really good. I knew some players who come like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Pulisic. They did yesterday really good. I like what I see. So I think this season will be better than the last season.
When a club brings in a lot of players who play maybe like a similar position to you, you mentioned Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Christian Pulisic, they're linked to Samuel Chukwueze right now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that as a player?
No, I feel good. I feel good because this pushed me as well to make more, and some situations the coach will maybe can put imagine Pulisic in my position, but in my head is he have quality to help the team to make the difference like me. So I think it's important to have like seamless players, like high level, high quality, and like this is more easy to not easy, but help us to get trophies.
I know you haven't been around him too much yet, just probably a few sessions, but
Yeah.
what are your first impressions of Christian Pulisic and his game and what he's going to bring to the team?
No, I like him. I really like him. I like the players who he don't have like afraid to get a ball and go one against one, one against two, one against three. I like this type of players. He's fast. He can shoot with the left foot, right foot, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I got to ask you about Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, you play with the Portuguese national team. A lot of people will make the comparison because you're both Portuguese. Do you see any similarities between you and a young Cristiano?
Young Cristiano.
Yeah.
Yeah, one against one, fast. I don't shoot like his left foot, but yeah, header, I don't score too much goals with the hair, but yeah, some something similar than the young Cristiano Ronaldo, but it's impossible to compare because hey, he wins 5 Ballon d'Ors, he wins everything. I think it's someone to watch and try to do what he do for football, for us in Portugal, for young players, for it's a idol. So I play with him in the national team and I try to learn with him every day.
He's known as a very handsome guy. So is Olivier Giroud, your teammate. Who do you think is more handsome?
No, both. The mindset of both, they...
No, I mean handsome isn't good looking. Good looking.
Okay, yeah. No, both. I think maybe Ronaldo, yeah.
Really? Ooh, okay, that's going to be trouble in the locker room with Olivier, man. I know he takes his fashion, his face very seriously, no?
Yeah, Ronaldo takes too much, yeah. Yeah.
All right, speaking of faces, one more thing for you before we let you go, okay? I got 2 pictures here, 2 pictures for the camera. See if we can spot the difference, okay? Can you spot the difference between these 2?
Of course.
It's not the same person, you're saying?
No.
Who do we have here?
Stefano Pioli.
And here?
I don't know.
That's our good friend and colleague, Frank Leboeuf. He was a member of the 1998 French national team that won the World Cup, played for Chelsea for a few years, but he's old. He's of a previous generation.
Okay.
But they look alike, and we always give Frank grief that he looks I mean, come on. Those are not the same. That's not the same guy right there?
Similar, but not the same.
Similar. Who has better style? Who wore it better? Who wore the outfit better?
My coach.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.